Who are you?
I don't answer. I don't answer.
Keep walking. Come on. Oh, you didn't answer. What's your name? Answer me. Mike. Who are you? You got a name? Walk. Walk. What are you doing to her?
I'm destroying her.
You're destroying her? Her family member is just now trying to figure out who you are. You don't submit to a man, do you?
No.
Are you living? Yes, sir. Huh? Don't try that stuff with me. Who are you? Are you living? What's your name?
I don't know.
You do know your name. What's your name? Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Every demon has a name. What's your name?
I don't remember.
You remember your name?
No.
You remember your name. You know your name. You know your name. Fine. Don't tell me your name then. Listen. I'll get a little deeper since you don't want to cooperate. Listen to me. How long have you been?
Years.
How many years?
Many.
What did she do to let you in?
So much.
So tell me, what did she do? You have an entry point. What did she do?
She was given to me through witchcraft.
Through witchcraft?
She's mine.
No, she's not.
They never paid the price. She's mine.
Hey, let me help you. I don't care who paid the price, but there is a man who did pay the price. You know who he is? Jesus. Now,
Where will I go?
where we go? Back to the abyss. Back to the pit. To be locked away. You're done with her. Come on. Come on. Now. Yeah. Out of this woman. Stop shaming her. Out of her body. You can live at the command. Mighty name of Jesus. Hey. Out. You're going. Come on. Mighty name of Jesus. Mighty name of Jesus. I command your knees to surrender to Christ now. Now leave her body all the way. Out of the mouth. I bind you and all your friends. Come out of the mouth. All the way out. All the way out.
My name is Sandy Altona, and I guess I was delivered. I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know I feel a little lighter. I'm the product of an unwanted pregnancy. My parents got married because of the fact that it was an oopsie. When I was 2 years old, my dad left. I was raped by various men. I can't even put a number to it. Even more so, it was like verbal abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, you name it. And the thing is, my mom was pretty well off. So it wasn't like I was raised poor. I wasn't. But there was a lot of rejection, a lot of anger. I have been married. I have been divorced. I'm married now. The reason why I'm even here was because my husband and I, we split up, and he's here in Wisconsin. And I was in Florida, the Bushnell. I went to many deliverance services. My children were delivered at the Supernatural Life. So that's why when I seen that there was Wisconsin coming up, I asked my husband if he would be willing to go, and he said he would take one of those days off. When I came up here, he wasn't able to go, so I came by myself. I wasn't really expecting anything. I wasn't expecting to be delivered, but that's pretty much my story. When I went up, I remember Daniel saying, you're standing on holy ground. And I remembered in the Bible when Moses went before the bush and there was a talking bush and he removed his shoes because they were on holy ground. So I removed my shoes and then I was holding my shoes. I remember Daniel telling me that I was going to be delivered, that this was my time. As I was getting delivered, I remember feeling really heavy. Like when I was trying to walk forward, I felt really, really heavy. I was still there, but I was not in control of my body. And after everything was done, the only thing I could think of is, oh man, this is gonna be all over YouTube. I just showed my royal behind for everybody to see it. Honestly, that was my thought. I was like, oh man. It was just kind of like, oh man, because this is like your darkest moment. You know, it's not something that people really want displayed out there. But, you know, may God be glorified at the end of the day.
Some people see it as their darkest moment, but in reality, it's the brightest moment.
You know, it's funny too because my grandmother, she works in the Yoruba religion. And 2 days before I came here, I was offered to join. It's a religion that's out of Africa. It has a lot of stuff going, like the sacrificing and a lot of stuff that goes ahead. It was my second time saying no, and I was told that either I work it or one of my children will.
Is there anything that you'd like to say to the camera or to the viewers?
It's real. It's not fake. I know I keep on laughing because I'm still like in a state of disbelief. Like I drove from Avon Park, Florida. I may not even have a job when I go back home. So it's just kind of like there's so much stuff going on, but I know that God is good. He placed this purpose, this time just for me. And if he could do it for me, he could do it for all of y'all.